Welcome. I thought we'd take a look at the FTSE 100 and take a look at the trading opportunities, not just for day traders, but something out over the summer as well, potentially, if we see this trade continue the way that I think it could well begin to work out. We're talking here about a short trade on the FTSE 100. This is a daily candle chart showing the low point that I've drawn here from the 19th of April. Since then, we've seen these higher highs and, of course, the records topping out at around about the 7,600 level. Now, the point to mention here is the fact that the last couple of days we disappeared below this upward trending support line here. Yesterday we had that red candle close below it, closing below the 74.48, which had previously been an area of resistance. We're currently trading at 74.20, around about this sort of area here. We're getting support from these previous candles here that you can see in just the last month or so. Now, if we get a daily close below this, we're then looking potentially at some more negative flows for the FTSE 100. How far down do you go? Well, I think for that we can use the Fibonacci tool to give us a better idea. You go to the swing low that we had there at the bottom and you take it through to the top, and potentially you're looking here now at some of the levels to watch where you could buy in if you think that there is going to be a turnaround of the market at some point. This 61.8% retracement here potentially is a buying opportunity. In fact, you can see here as well the 50% is also potentially a buying opportunity. Previously we'd found that as a level of resistance at 73.43. Now, if you get a continuation of this drop down here, you'd want to be monitoring what goes on here. If you get a daily close below that, you then got the 61.8 and the 76.4% retracement, which coincides with this 200-day moving average as an area of support, and potentially again that could be an opportunity to buy back into these markets if you get that sort of retracement. But if, as indeed as some are suggesting, that we could well see a summer where we have a lot of negative news flow come through and potential for new lower lows, this FTSE 100 in this move, and you keep on getting these candles closing below those critical levels, you've then got to look at this support level down here at 71.07 as the real point of major support for this FTSE 100. You can see that it's closed out at around about these levels twice significantly, 1st of February and then again on the 19th of April. So this is an area here where there's a lot of support for the FTSE 100. If you get a close below that, you're then into real bear market territory, and then potentially all the way down at about the 6,600 level. But that's for another day. But at the moment, at least, the short trade looking positive. If you do go short at these levels at around about the 74.20, you'll be looking to put a short, a stop, possibly around about the 7,500 level. It's a nice round figure that the markets always tend to like. If you think that's introducing too much risk, you perhaps maybe want to bring it in a little bit, potentially at the high point of this candle here, just a day or so ago at around about the 74, 79 level. But certainly, if you're going short, do remember your stops. But potentially, if this downside continues, there's possibly a little bit of profit to be had for trading the FTSE 100 over the summer.